Wow, wow, wow. We have a great day today. So come on along, see what we're eating. We have some really great food today. Man, and I'll tell you, it was a great day. So check it out. You can't believe that I eat all this food and then I'm still losing weight. So check it out and see what I'm eating. Hey, good morning. What a great way to start the day off with a cup of coffee, right? So, just a day of eating, end of the week, thank God, another week through. So, lot going on in the head, thinking things out. So, yeah, so had a good week with the meal planning and stuff like that. We're going to talk about how my weight went this week, and then we're going to kind of talk about how the week went and stuff like that too. I'm going to show you what I did in the day today. Hey, you know, if you're interested, I do have a website. That's AlanAwesomeKetoWorld.com. That's where I put all my recipes and stuff of that nature. So go over there and check that out. Really appreciate that if you do that. Showing a lot of my daily meals and stuff on Instagram and over on Facebook as well. So in the reels. So go over there and check those out too if you're interested in seeing what I eat every day. Just kind of putting them up there. A lot of the videos of the stuff that we did on the weekend to do the meal prepping and stuff like that goes on Instagram as well. So it's just easier to put the little shorts on and stuff on there versus doing the full video on YouTube. Although we do have some videos on YouTube of what we're doing as well. But anyway, you know, just kind of thinking, you know, getting to that age where turning 65 in October. So we're doing some retirement planning and trying to figure out, you know, do we retire at the end of the year? Do we retire in the next year? You know, so we're trying some financial planning and trying to do some other stuff. And so this kind of been going through a lot of numbers the past week or so. So yeah, so hold on to your seats and let's see what happens, right? So nothing immediately, nothing like I would say this year anyway. So it'll be either next year or next summer sometime or something like that. But anyway, we're still, you know, you're trying to do all the due diligence and trying to figure out what are we doing, where are we going, what do we, you know, what do we have. It's kind of scary, right? It's really scary actually to think you're going to go from having a paycheck every week to getting a, you know, living off of your savings and you know, Social Security and all that other good stuff. But yeah, so but I'm excited. I'm hoping that that it works out. So again, like I say, we're kind of running around with numbers in our heads and stuff like that. We're doing a lot of talking and stuff of that nature. So it's consuming a lot of our time. But anyway, work's been really busy. We got a ton of work at work, so it just keeps going and going and going. But I guess it's good because the week goes by really fast. It seems like, you know, Monday starts and you wake up again the next day and Friday's here and the weekend goes by in a blink too. But it is what it is, right? So we're enjoying it. Summer's pretty much over. We actually had a really hot week of weather this week. But yeah, we'll talk more about that and how that affected my workout and all that other good stuff too as well. So hang around. I'm going to start my day off. I think I'm going to have this. And I think I'm actually going to have one of the egg muffins. So if you haven't been watching, I've been... Sorry about that. So we made these egg muffins on the weekend. So I'm going to pop these one in the microwave. I throw them in there for about 30 seconds. And I'm going to have that just for a snack. I have been eating them almost every day this week. which is kind of unusual. Usually I just have my coffee. In the last couple of weeks we've been making these, so I've been having these. So, but hang out. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next segment. We'll talk about what we're going to do for lunch. Alright, so here's my lunch. This is 2 of the Teton sausages that I get. These are grass-fed, grass-finish Tetons. These come from Costco. They were on sale last time, so I bought them. They're actually really, really good. And they're really, really clean. There's not a lot of junk in them. These ones are the actual ones that are a little spicy, so these do have like a carb apiece or something, I believe, on them. I'm actually going to wrap them in a Egg Life wrap. So this is the Egg Life wraps. I'm not sure how many's left in here. Let's see. 1, 2. There's 3 in here, but I'm only going to take 2 with me. So I'm going to put 1 back. These are actually really good. They're it's just egg whites and xanthan gum. They use the xanthan gum to hold them together. You can make them yourselves, but yeah, they make great shells, wraps, and stuff like that. And they're 0 carbs. They're pretty close to it because it's just egg whites and like I say, just egg whites really. And then I'm going to take 2 pieces of cheese just because I like to put a little bit of cheese on mine. So this is the Sorrento pepper jack cheese. So this has a little bit of a bite to it as well. So I'm going to take 2 pieces of those cheese. One, 2. I love the smell of cheese. So I'm going to throw those in there. And then the other thing I would say is just I take my supplements every day. So I do take, this is my probiotic I take that in the morning. I should take it at night, I know that, but it's just for some reason, I don't know, I take magnesium at night before bed and it really helps me sleep, but this is good in the morning. It seems to be helping. I will say, so then I take my other supplements, and one of the supplements that I take, I'm just going to point it out, and as I do the Keto Chow electrolyte drops. So a lot of people don't realize that they have electrolyte drops. They have mineral drops too, and they have it in 2 forms. This is the liquid form, so it's really easy. The liquid form, when you buy it, a big one like this, it comes with this little dropper, so you can carry this around in your purse or in my lunch bag or something like that. And then I can put a couple drops in at lunch. It makes it really easy. Or if you're on a go, they have them in capsule form too, so you can take them in capsules too. So generally, I throw one of these capsules in. I've been taking these capsules. It actually works out really good for me. So, but you know, and if you're interested in saving some money, there is a link down below that will help you save some money on the Keto Chow stuff. Like I said, they do have the daily minerals. I ran out of them. I'm going to order some more of them here coming up in the next week or so. So they are good. And they actually do help. I think they help. So anyway, that's my lunch. I'll come back. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm making it. And we'll talk to you later. Alright, so here is the lunch Egg Life wraps. Alright, so here is the lunch Egg Life wraps.
Hey, out for my walk. Over there behind me, you see those tents over there? That's where my wife works. They're having a little employee outing today for Labor Day for their employees, to celebrate their employees. So I thought that was kind of cool. I told her I was going to come over and ask her for a burger, and she told me I couldn't do that. So, but I kind of went out for my walk, so I thought I'd walk by there at least and just kind of see what was going on. Looks like they're having fun. They got almost a 2-hour lunch today, so which is pretty good. It seems to be a company that cares about its people, so that's good. I have not walked this week at all. It's been it's barely been up in the 90s all week. Really not good. This is really the first hot weather we've really had, so it wasn't great walking weather. Today's in the upper 70s, so it's a lot better. Getting my steps in today, so we'll see how that goes. And just get out there and get moving. And I know I got some stuff going on in my garage. Usually I have a little gym set up in my garage, but I've been moving things around, so it's kind of all torn up right now. So I can't work out there, but the treadmill's up against the wall right now. But we'll get that all back together here shortly. But so hopefully you get up, get moving, get out, get going. Feel that wind coming in. It's actually been nice compared to the 90+ days that we got the last week. This is the first real hot weather we got, I think, this year in a stretch like that. At least here along the coastline. So, all right, I'll talk to you in the next segment.
All right, just like you've seen many times before, one of my favorite snacks is going to be these 405s. We got at Costco. This is the last bag we have. We'll have to be making another Costco trip here probably in the next couple of weeks. Yum, yum, yum. All right, here's today's dinner. This is going to be, we're actually made fajitas. This is a chuck roast that we use the meat from. We cook up the chuck meat and then kind of cut it all up and then cook some veggies with it, some peppers and some mushrooms. And then we're going to use some salsa sauce. Just La Victoria. Use that. And then we have some cream cheese. I'm going to move the remote controls out of the way. Some cream cheese, and then we're going to use for our wraps, we're going to use the Egg Life wraps. So that's what we're going to have. I'll show you what they look like when I make one. And yeah. Alright. I'm going to pull one of these out. These do stick a little bit, so gingerly. I'll probably eat 2 of these. At least that's the plan. So I'll take a little bit of the cream cheese. A piece of cream cheese, a couple of them. Put it on a plate. Again, I know some other people just use regular cheese, so it's really a preference of how you want. Oh yeah, and I'm going to put some of the meat on there. Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit better so you can see it a little better. Here we go. I always take more than I should and put more in it, and everything falls out of it. Hence, that's why I got a fork to eat it when it falls on my plate. And then put a little bit of salsa on here. Medium heat, so, and then maybe I'm only getting one of these. So.
there it is. Ooh. All right, let's take a bite. All right, I'm gonna eat this. All right, we're done for the day. Yay! So 6 o'clock or so here. Just finished eating dinner. Doing the dishes, all cleaned up. The kitchen's cleaned up, and now it's time to relax and get ready for the next day. So hey, hopefully you enjoyed the day. Hopefully you do the thumbs up, hit that little subscribe button down there, and hit that bell icon. That would be really, really awesome. Good day. Just a reminder what I ate in the morning. I had my coffee with the collagen and the monk fruit extract in it, and then I had the egg and cheese muffin in it, and then for lunch I had those the Teton sausages. Those are awesome. Those were awesome. They had a nice little bite to them, so good. You know, I really like those. And then it had the Sargento cheese with it, and then the Egg Life wraps for the wraps for it. And then for dinner, actually ate 2 of the Southwest Egg Life wraps, and then we had the chuck steak with the cream cheese and some mushrooms and some yellow peppers and the salsa sauce. And that was it for my day. Oh, and then the 405. The 4505 pork rinds. So that was my day. So again, pretty good day. I think it was a good day. Oh man, those fajitas were just out of this world. That steak was so good. Man, I'm telling you, I'm such a lucky man. So telling you, you eat like this and you're losing weight or maintaining your weight, I'm really, really happy. You know, it's working pretty well for me. Again, I do a little more stuff, a little more freely probably than some, just because I'm more closer to that maintenance mode. So sometimes I get that maintenance mode in my head saying, hey, you know, you can splurge a little bit, and I try to control that and stuff like that. But overall, I do pretty good. So anyway, for the day, let's go through how I did. Up here, my protein was 152 grams of protein out of the 164, so pretty good. I'm pretty good. Now, my fats were 144, which is higher than I'd like to get it. I'd like to keep it back down around 70, somewhere in that area. But again, you know, I ate a lot of cheese today, so you know, the cheese with the wraps. I mean, the cheese with the Tetons, and again, cheese with the fajitas, and you know, and then the pork rinds, and then the chuck roast has quite a bit of fat in it too. So, but anyway, it was good. Total calories was 2,011. Total carbs was only 13 out of 20. Well, that was really good. Fiber was 3, so my net carbs was 11. So I would call that a win. So really, really good. I am going to talk a little bit about my weight here for the week and see how I did. I'm just going to tell you because I actually forgot to do the chart today. For some reason, I forgot to plug the numbers in. I'll do it later, and I'll put it in. I'll put it in next week. So no big deal. It went up to I went up a little bit. I went up to 179. So I stayed under the 180 mark, but it still was up a little bit. So this coming week, I'm going to have to try to watch myself a little bit. I think the month of September, I think I'll actually be a little easier because now, once we get through the holidays, once this weekend's gone, we kind of get back to some normalcy. We're not so much into summertime, and all the summer festivities and activities that are going down will start to subside a little bit. So it'll actually be a little easier. So we'll stick a little closer to that. I am going to bring some of those lean days back. I'm going to try to do 2 of those lean days a week. So we'll see how that goes. I have no idea what days they're going to be doing. There's just going to be kind of a flex day where when we do our planning, we do our planning. So we sit down this week and look at the sales flyers and kind of see what meats are out there. Also look on what meats we have in our freezer. We got a lot of chicken right now, so there's going to be a lot of chicken thing coming up. They do have ribeye steak on sale for $7.99 a pound. So we're going to get some ribeye steaks for the weekend and have that for our Labor Day weekend. They also have chicken breasts on sale for $1.99.
So we'll probably get some chicken breast because we have some recipes that we can use the chicken breast in as well. If you guys have some recipes that you'd like to see us cook or something like that, let us know. Also have some other stuff coming out. So, you know, hopefully you really like that kind of stuff. If you'd like to see more of the meal planning stuff, tell me down in the comments what you think. If you'd like to see more of that kind of stuff as well, we'll provide that stuff with you as well too. So usually on Saturday and Sunday, usually that's what we're doing. So this coming week, I'll probably be more like Sunday, Monday. Saturday's kind of more of a rest day, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, you guys are awesome. You guys are great. If you really enjoyed this content, make sure you do the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, that bell icon. That would really show your appreciation. You guys are awesome. You guys are great. If you'd like to see more great content like that, check out this video over here. Check over this video over here, or we'll click on this Alan's Awesome logo up here. I really appreciate it. So.